writers. Okay, you have been doing some very important work lately. Let's remember what we did yesterday. So yesterday we had to ask ourselves, can I follow this? Maybe you had your brother or sister, grandma, grandpa, mom and dad. Maybe you had a friend over and they read your writing or you read it to them. You had to ask yourself or you had to ask them, can I follow this? Remember, my story yesterday was about putting on a coat. And my story, I started off pretty good. And then I kind of forgot a step. My story was, first you get a coat. Next you zip it. I had to go back and add a page. So I wonder if you were able to fix some of your writing yesterday. Today, I want to teach you about labeling your pictures. Writers label their pictures. We do this so that we can make sure that the picture is very clear, and pictures tell stories. So we want to make sure that we can label that, and it makes it extra special because now it's like a diagram. So in my story, you can see that I've already labeled my first page. I had to stretch out some words because they were a little bit tricky, but I made sure that I labeled as best as I could. On my next page, I still need to fix it so I can draw my picture, but I'm gonna turn and go to my third page. So when you have to zip up your coat, you can't see it, but my hand is holding the bottom part of my jacket and then the top part slides. So I'm gonna put a line out and I'm gonna write zipper. What's that thing called? The zipper pull? I don't know. If you know the actual word for it, maybe you can put that on your teacher's Facebook page. Zipper pull. That's what I'm going to call it. And I need to use my hand. H, yeah, and hand. It ends with a D. So I have my zipper pull and my hand. Today, I want you to label your pictures because remember this fourth step? The fourth step says, has labels that teach. So my first picture showed all the supplies. My second picture, well, third, shows that you have the zipper pull and your hand so that it's showing. You know, there's a lot of things that we do every single day that have pictures. And I remember when was it? I think it was last fall. I was putting together a bookshelf and the bookshelf actually had pictures that were diagrammed so I knew which part to use. It also had directions that were numbered so I could follow along. Recipes have directions and sometimes they have pictures. I wonder if you can find something in your house, or maybe you can have your mom or dad help you go on the internet and you could find something that has pictures that are diagrammed that go on to the next step to see if it teaches you something. I hope that you are enjoying doing all of these how-tos. I can't